Right. Micron reported quarterly financial results, and the management team provided guidance about the market. And I think all stock market investors need to know about what the Micron management team said because of the implications to the broader stock market, because Micron is an integral player in the AI market, and the AI market is the driver behind all of these stock price increases over the previous 2 years. Well, not all of the stock price increases, but a majority of the stock price increase in the past 2 years since the launch of ChatGPT has been driven by the AI market. So let's take a look at what the Micron's management team thinks about this market overall.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
Right, starting with the PC industry, the management team at Micron now expects PC unit shipments to grow at a mid-single-digit percentage level in calendar year 2025 versus their previous outlook of low single-digit. Now that's a pretty meaningful increase there from low single digits, which is 1, 2, or 3%, to mid-single digits, which is 4, 5, or 6%. For the PC industry, that's a big deal, especially after the tariffs were announced that made it difficult for companies to import goods, and most of the personal computers are produced outside of the United States. So importing these products to the United States and to other parts of the world, the increasing trade barriers makes it more difficult for this industry. But despite those factors, the company upgraded the forecast for PC unit shipment volumes. That's good news for all stock market investors, not just for Micron. This includes especially for Microsoft, for Dell Technologies, for Apple, and all of these companies operating inside that industry. So for mobile phones, they now expect smartphone unit shipment expectations remain unchanged at low single-digit percentage growth in 2025. But they expect an increasing mix of AI-ready smartphones to continue to be a key catalyst for DRAM content growth in mobile devices. In other words, while the company expects the number of smartphones to be sold to increase only 1, 2, or 3% in 2025, they expect each smartphone to have more content or more computing power, which is positive news for the industry overall. So these smartphones, the average selling price is likely to increase, even though unit shipments are likely to remain the same. So that's a positive catalyst for the industry overall. Again, some of the companies that will benefit include Apple, Samsung, Qualcomm, and others that are operating in this industry, including Micron. So for the automotive market, this is an interesting trend, right? Driverless car technology, in such as assisted driver assist and AI enhanced in-cabin experiences require significantly higher memory and storage content, making it a higher growth part of the industry, right? So regardless of what you believe in terms of who's going to be the winner in this industry, is it going to be Tesla? Is it going to be Alphabet and Waymo? Is it going to be Uber with Lucid and Neuro developing those driverless? Whatever the case might be in terms of the particular winner, overall, the cars are going to need more technology embedded, more computing technology embedded in the system. And that's good news for Micron. It's good news for NVIDIA. It's good news for the suppliers of the industry that are putting in the technology in these vehicles. All right, so then Micron's management team got a little more specific. Instead of talking about PC industry or car industry, they're looking at DRAM and storage industry specifically. So they expect 2025 industry DRAM bit demand growth to be in the high teens percentage range. So that's 17, 18, 19% growth. That's somewhat higher than their previous outlook, which is positive news. And they expect 2025 industry NAND, which is storage bit demand growth, to also be higher than their previous outlook. Again, more positive news. So overall, what the company highlighted in terms of demand growth across the board looks to be better than they previously thought. And that's good news for all stock market investors, right? Because that means more demand, more purchasing, more spending, more production, more jobs, more earnings, and that all is a positive catalyst for stock prices. So that's great news for all market investors. So this document I'm reading from is Micron's most recently completed earnings call with Wall Street analysts. It took place on September 23rd, 2025, and I made this highlighted document available to my channel members, and you can join my channel for less than $5 a month. You see the link in the description for all the benefits you get for joining our channel. These highlighted documents, and there are dozens of these for many companies. It's just one of the benefits you get for joining our channel. Hey everyone, so many of you have been asking about my investing strategy, and I'm excited to announce that I've written a book that's available for sale now that describes my 6-step investing framework for evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.